Hey friends, it's John, the Carnivore teacher, and today I'm going to say something that might make some people uncomfortable. There's no money in curing you. The money is keeping you sick, dependent, and coming back. Let's talk about why science, medicine, and pharma aren't looking for cures, because that's not the business model. Treatments, that's where the profit is. Cures, that's bad for repeat business. Let's break it down. The pharmaceutical business model is built on repeat customers. Pharmaceutical companies are for-profit corporations, publicly traded with a legal duty to maximize shareholder returns. Think about that for a second. Their number one job isn't to make you healthy. Their number one job is to make money. If they cure you, the cash flow stops. But if they can manage your condition, if they can suppress your symptoms just enough to keep you functioning, you'll be a lifetime customer. And that, my friends, is the goal. Let's follow the money. Let me give you just a few examples. Type 2 diabetes. We've known for decades that type 2 diabetes is diet-related and completely reversible through a low-carb, ketogenic, or carnivore way of eating. But what's the mainstream solution? Metformin, insulin, Ozempic. Every month for life. Curing type 2 diabetes with diet and fasting, that earns nothing. But managing it with drugs, that's a $60+ billion industry. Number 2, high blood pressure. Most people develop hypertension from insulin resistance, poor diet, stress, mineral imbalances, not from a deficiency in blood pressure meds. But instead of correcting the root cause, the system gives you a pill a day for the rest of your life. That's another multi-billion-dollar pipeline. Number 3, mental health. Is anyone asking why anxiety, depression, and ADHD are skyrocketing? Or are we just throwing SSRIs and stimulants at people like candy? Fixing sleep, nutrition, social connection, and purpose would take effort, and it can't be patented. But prescribing a pill, ka-ching! The medical research is funded by the industry. Now you might be thinking, what about science? What about researchers? Most major clinical research is funded by pharmaceutical companies, and guess what? They're not paying scientists to prove liver is a superfood or that sunlight improves health. They're funding trials to test new patents, new drugs, new injections, because those are monetizable. Let's be clear. There are brilliant doctors and scientists out there, but the system is structured to reward treatment, not healing. You don't get $1 billion IPO from telling people to stop eating sugar and seed oils. But you do get rich selling a new injectable that manages their glucose while they continue eating trash. Suppression is a natural healing. Ever notice how nutritional therapy, fasting, animal-based diets, and lifestyle medicine are ignored or mocked? Because they can't be patented, controlled, or prescribed. If there's no profit in it, it's not promoted. Even the cancer industry is guilty of this. Billions are spent on chemo and radiation, R&D, while metabolic and dietary therapies like the ketogenic approach get laughed out of the room. Why? Because there's no lifetime revenue in giving people hope through food, fasting, and nature. You are not broken. You are profitable. This is the truth no one wants to say. You're not broken, you're profitable. They sell you the poison, then sell you the pill for the symptoms the poison caused. They market ultra-processed food and seed oils and sugar like it's love and comfort. Then when you get sick, they swoop in with diagnoses codes, white coats, and repeat prescriptions. It's not health care, it's sick care. And most of us have been trapped in it far too long. So what's the answer? The answer is to step outside of the system, to unplug from the matrix of manipulated health advice, to take back power. Here's what I did and what you can do too. Eat nutrient-dense animal-based foods. Eliminate sugar and seed oils and ultra-processed foods. Move your body. Sleep deeply. Get sunlight. Ground. Build community. And stop giving your power to people who profit off of your illness. So here are my closing thoughts. Cures are bad business for them, but healing is everything for you. So stop chasing treatments. Start chasing truth. Be your own researcher. Be your own doctor. Be your own advocate. And remember, real health doesn't come in a bottle. It comes from the choices you make every single day. If you found this advice, this lesson helpful, give it a like by clicking the thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. I put a video out daily teaching about the proper human diet and our health and nutrition. And if you leave a comment or a question, I'll respond to every one. I enjoy doing that. Ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful day.